From here to there, and that's it. But rules are rules.
This is called Baja Ritaville. Waste your head away again in Baja Ritaville.
Okay, so we've been in this basin for 3 nights now. You're allowed 3 nights, not 72 hours. It doesn't count from when you arrive, because we arrived in the afternoon. So this morning we are just packing up briefly, putting the rest of our jerry cans of diesel in the tank, and then we're going to go and top up with fuel. And then we're going to head round to, we've made a reservation at the guest dock in San Diego, so we're going to head round to there. We headed 14 nautical miles to the guest dock. It's a popular spot for visiting boaters arriving in San Diego Bay. Located at the entrance to Shelter Island Yacht Basin, it offers temporary slips with water, shore power and easy access to restaurants, marine services and some of San Diego's best waterfront views. We're just outside San Diego, and these here, there's a number of them along the shoreline, are the Warships. It's pretty cool. You can hear them on the radio doing their, their activities. San Diego is home to one of the US Navy's largest bases, so helicopters are a common sight. They regularly fly training, transport, search and rescue and support missions between Naval Air Station North Island and ships in the harbour.
Conducting high-speed boat maneuvers and blank weapon fire in vicinity of TG1. Request all traffic remain clear of training area. For any concerns, contact U.S. Navy Patrol Lead on Channel 83 Alpha. Out.
Down to Naval Base San Diego. Securite, securite, securite. This is Warship 2-3 in vicinity of Point Loma, inbound to Naval Base San Diego. This is Warship 2-3 standing by on Channel 16, out.
Vicinity of Naval Air Station North Island, outbound to sea. Request all vessels maintain a safe distance. Securite, securite, securite. All stations, all stations, all stations. This is Warship 4-8 in the vicinity of Naval Air Station North Island, outbound to sea. Request all vessels maintain a safe distance. This is Warship 4-8 standing by on channels 16 and 12, out.
Being the US Navy's largest home port, there's dozens of active warships based here. It's common to see destroyers, amphibious assault ships and support vessels entering and leaving the harbour as they prepare for training, deployments and maintenance. Warships catching up with us. Here has been a major US Navy port for over a century. Its deep natural harbour and strategic location on the Pacific coast made it an ideal base for the growing fleet in the early 1900s. During World War II, the city became a vital hub for shipbuilding, training and military operations. But today, San Diego remains one of the Navy's largest home ports, supporting dozens of warships, submarines and thousands of military personnel who operate through the Pacific. Much on camera. It's pretty good. Whoa! We just filled our main tank up with diesel and filled up our jerry cans. And the guy's just taking a propane bottle now as well to top our propane. go under and scrape the bottom. So we have decided to head out tonight instead of tomorrow. There is good winds, so it means we can hopefully take advantage of that, put the monitor wind vane on, and yeah, we won't have to be stood at the helm for at least 12 hours. So we're just getting everything ready now. Bill's done a oil filter change, also cleared out the what was it? He also cleared out the, I can't remember. Anyway, he's basically checked all the engine and that's all done now. So that's really good. And now I'm just off to reprint all of our documents, and I'm going to get probably about 10 copies of everything we need for the border crossing. And then we've always got spares for later on as well. So that's our insurance and proof of purchase, bill of sales, passports, everything. So hopefully we'll get that ready, and then picking up our final parcels from Amazon lockers, and we'll be set to go. We've got some friends already in Ensenada, so we'll see them when we arrive in the morning. So yeah, an overnight sail, but good wind, so it's exciting. And I've just been under the boat as well to make, there was only one bit of weed wrapped around the prop, but it was quite a strong piece, so that's what we could feel as we were coming into the harbour there the other day. But yes, that's all off now. Gave it a quick scrape as well. The bottom doesn't look too bad, so it's all good. And then when we're in clearer waters in the Sea of Cortez, we'll give it a proper scrape around the hull there to clear it off. But for now, I'm going to go and print these documents, the neat bill for the bus, and then go from there.
Oh my god. Must be a charger.
Yay! The flags. We're so pleased with the success of our parcel delivery. Treating ourselves to some Dunkin' Donuts. Whose idea?
I'll blame me.
All the chores done. We're heading down the ramp for the last time.
Yeah, last time.
Yeah. Might be the last US ramp for a while.
Last touch on US soil for a long time.
Yeah, we've got a really nice sunset as well for it, so we'll be riding off into the sunset soon. Right, here we are. So some of the things in the parcels is we finally got our flags to fly on the boat. So we've got Canada, obviously, Bill's half Canadian and the boat is registered in Canada. Union Jack, of course, and the yellow one here is a quarantine flag. So it's more of a courtesy thing really. So when you go into a country and you haven't checked in yet, you fly the yellow flag just to show that you acknowledge that you need to check in still. So yeah, got all these three, we'll be flying them in the morning. Are officially about to leave San Diego and head towards the Mexican border into Baja.
Yes, we are.
So it's exciting. This might be the last time in a little while we're in the US. walking her back. Off we go. We pushed off the dock and said goodbye to San Diego as we motored a few hours towards the US-Mexico border. It's full moon tonight. This point here is the light on the end of the peninsula bit here, so we're officially now out of San Diego Bay and going into the open ocean. So we've just had a call from San Diego Harbour Office. Basically checked out on the app, same way as other vessels that we've met on the way have done, and they've received a video call, and then they show them the boat on the video call and they can be on their way. We are 2 hours away from San Diego and they've just called us and they want to physically inspect the boat. So we've had to, it's now 10:30 at night. We've had to turn the boat around and we have to head. It's going to take more than 2 hours to get back to the dock because we're now against the wind and tide. So yeah, it's not been as smooth of a process to check out than it was to check in, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, we've got to do it, so rules are rules. Okay, so we're now back in the harbour. We're going to pull up to the police dock there and do what we need to do and get them check the vessel and everything, and then hopefully we're all cleared to go. So it's all good. Came and checked our passports. I didn't need to check the boat or any other documentation. It was just our passports. And we're back again. There's mixed reviews about what the actual checkout process is for cruisers, but at this point we decided to head back to our slip, which we luckily had booked previously as it was already 2 AM, and then we were ready to try again tomorrow. Give it another go. We've officially checked out now. We just caught these guys. There was a big thud, maybe something hitting the propeller or something. Yeah, but we can't see anything on the surface, so I don't know what we've hit. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And a special thank you to our YouTube members and Patreons, helping us to keep sailing along.